Alright y'all, what's up? Welcome back to It's a Daily. So, we've been having pretty bad weather out here in Oklahoma, so that's why I haven't had my time to put on my exhaust. But one thing I can do, which I've been wanting to do for a while now, I wanted to do my exhaust first, but it's getting to a point where I'm getting frustrated, and what's happening is, since back in the day the Foxbodies didn't have cup holders, mine doesn't have a cup holder, and so when I drive, I'm having to hold my drink between my legs or in my right hand, which I'm getting really tired of. One of the things that I bought from LMR when I spent like $1,000, but reality I only paid like $230 out of my pocket. I bought the new LMR mid console. So I already opened it up. Let me get out of the box. So this is what it looks like, just like that. I got mine black just because I wanted to match my interior. As you can see underneath it, this is where the new port goes in for the cigarette thing. I forgot what that's called. Just plug that in, and it gives me power for USBs, and then the original 12 voltage for the crap. I keep on forgetting what that's called. But yeah, and then cup holders so I can fit 2 drinks. So this is pretty nifty. I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs and install it real quick. So I'm gonna be right back with y'all. You can see, like I said earlier, we have not had pretty weather. It's been rainy. Look at that, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. It's a daily. Set that right there. Sweet. So this is the original one. As you can see, I got the one without the mid piece right here because mine's electronic. I got power windows, side mirrors. So I got this piece cut out, and then so basically it's gonna go in just like this, and it's gonna be the replacement of this. But yeah, so I'm gonna give you a little time lapse of this to give you a little recap what has to happen. This part has to come off, which I already taken off. Lift it like that. There's 2 screws right here. Boom, boom, that I gotta unscrew. And then this, I gotta remove this. It's like this little bezel right here that clips right off on both sides. I gotta take those off, unscrew it. From there, I should be able to remove this part. And then from there, there's like 2 screws down here. And those would be the last final 2 screws that I need to unscrew. And then after that, I would have to pull up the emergency brake, which I'll probably do right now, just to get it done with, and then now I can start unscrewing things. Trying to feel what size that is. Alright, so if you're trying to do this as well, you're gonna need the 8mm socket. So now we are going to get to work. If I could give you one tip, I think it would be easier if you actually have the seats pulled up and you can see it from the side, because this is kind of hard not seeing it at the right angle. But we're getting the job done. Okay, just because it's taking forever, what I'm gonna do, since it's just bolts that I got unscrewed from back here, when I get to the next step, I'm going to continue recording. But basically, like I said, there's 2 screws down here, 2 bolts, 1 in the front, 1 in the back. You gotta unscrew. This is what it looks like. Whoa. And you gotta do it on the passenger side. You gotta do it on the passenger side, and then you gotta do it on the driver's side. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next 10-20 minutes. So when I get to the next part, I'm gonna go ahead and continue and start recording it for y'all. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now that's off. Once you got all 4 bolts off, it should come literally like right off. And then now the next part is to unscrew this, screw those, and that's it. I can take this off finally. So actually quite a simple job. Okay, so just like before, I'm just gonna give you a quick glimpse. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna unscrew it. This one looks loose. Boom. Screw this one. I think this is actually the fairly easiest part of the job. And guys, I think one important thing too I should tell y'all is make sure you don't lose anything. You know, make sure they also go in the right places. That's one thing I would sometimes mess up is I take it off and I don't remember where it goes, so I kind of gotta mess with it. But so now this should be able to lift off just like that. Oh look, found a couple pennies. So now the next thing to do is there's a couple clips. So with this, there's like four little clips. You should be able to click those in. It should come out from the front, and then this would just click off right there. And then with this, since it's just a direct replacement, this one would just come right off with a click. Okay, so this part of that light that goes to the cigarette lighter, whatever that's called. So that was actually the hardest thing, because you got to be able to pull up on both sides of the clips. So what I did, I used a fly head to hold one side up, and then I used another fly head to do it as well. So like my left hand, or I use like this counter right there as an angle to lift it up, and then my other hand would be able to do it because it's a pretty tight spot, but that's what I found out to be the easiest. So now what happens is this should be able to lift right. Whoops. Okay, so I actually think I broke some clips off of this. Yeah, I broke one, but that shouldn't be anything too major. So we're gonna set that to the side since that's done.
That girl took my shit, ooh, say she wanna slip, ooh, left me for some kid, ooh, now she on my dick, yeah, that bitch took my shit.
Alright y'all, so everything's plugged in. She's on now. This could literally just go back in like that. Whoa. There we go. Now that's in. Now I gotta screw that crap back on. Now, do I know if everything works? I have no clue yet because we don't have power going on. So now I'm gonna finish this up. But basically, just like we unscrew it, the bolts come right back. There's like 2 easy holes, so you'll be able to feel it. Another thing too is this crap is pretty heavy, so you know it's gonna catch you off guard. Give you a heads up on that. But other than that, it's actually an easy install, one-man job. Yeah, it was fairly easy. I like the looks. I could finally have a drink in here with my friends, or my friends could like charge the phone. Same thing with me. Like I said, I don't know if these work yet, so here in a bit, when I finish screwing everything, I'm gonna see if these work. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So this is the big test to see if everything works. What we can do is supply some power. Damn, that sounds good. Okay. Okay. So I want to test out the USB. I honestly don't care if it doesn't work, because that wasn't really my intentions of why I bought it. My intentions were to just buy a cup holder, which I got for my drinks, and I don't have to hold it between my lap. So this worked. I hope it does. It'd be pretty awesome. It doesn't.
It doesn't work?
Nah.
Oh, man.
Which isn't LMR's fault. I think it's just bad wires. But like I said, this doesn't really matter for me at all. The main intention was to buy a cup holder. But eventually I get to it. Like I said, I'm trying to restore my Foxbody, so things don't work. Doesn't surprise me at all. I think that kind of sucks. It would be nice.
You got one for that? Or do you have something that'll go in there? Maybe that one will work.
Oh no, that's for the like when little cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where that goes in.
Yeah, like a cigarette lighter.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like a. Yeah, I have a charger that might fit. That'll fit in there. I can go grab it if you want me to like test it.
Oh yeah, a little cord one.
Yeah.
I mean, we can. Yeah.
Up to you.
I don't care. I mean, like I said, it wasn't really. I just really wanted something to hold my drinks. So this doesn't really matter, because when I get the new
When we get the new radio.
Yeah, when I get the new radio, I'm pretty sure it comes with a USB, and I could charge my phone if I need it.
Is it Pioneer?
Yeah, it's Pioneer. No, I have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure it's Pioneer though.
If it's Pioneer, most of the time they come with like a USB extender.
Yeah.
That it should work.
Yeah. But even then, I could probably just buy something that has the aux that connects to the aux and switch to like USBs. But like I said, this doesn't matter. I got something for mine. This is the important part. This is the only thing I care about in life. Because this car is a daily car, and you know, who doesn't drink and drive? Not under the influence, not talking about alcohol, but you know, water, Kool-Aid, grape soda, whatever y'all like. But yeah, so that's a wrap up the video. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned. You're in Norman, Oklahoma, hit me up like Karna did. Same thing with Fake Snake. Shout out to y'all again. Thank you for subscribing, and I'm out.